Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. Nykaa's Pink Friday sale starts this 23rd November and I'm so excited to share my recommendations to you guys. I have been enjoying these products personally and I thought I will include it in today's recommendation video. So this video can be little too longer than expected. Grab your snack and your drinks, and now without any further more delay, let's just jump straight into this video. Alright, now before we begin with today's video, I would like to put a disclaimer that whatever I am recommending in today's video, it is just because it is my job. Now if you don't need something, you don't have to purchase it. Please be sensible buyer rather than being impulsive buyer, because you buy something and later on you think that you will not use it. So please don't waste your money in something that you are not going to use it in near future. Alright, so let's start with a brand that is most affordable. I have got some bunch of products from them and it is Lamel Cosmetics. So from Lamel, if you want to try something, then you can try their foundation and their tinted foundation. So the tinted foundation is the Smart Skin Tinted Foundation, and this is Lamel Oh My Clear Face Skin Clarifying Foundation. This is a very good, medium to a full coverage foundation, very lightweight, doesn't feel heavy at all, and is suitable for acne and sensitive prone skin because it is infused with green tea extract and salicylic acid, and you get 5 to 6 shades in this, and if you fit in these shades, I think this is a best foundation for you. Then I have this Lamel Smart Skin Tinted Foundation, which is again one of my favorite. It gives you a light buildable coverage, and also it has a thicker consistency but feels really very lightweight, perfect for your everyday wear, and also it is very affordable, and you get couple of shades in this. So yes, next is this Lamel Lip Care Oil. Oh my god, you guys, I have been enjoying this, and this is my winter savior because it protects my lips from any further flakiness or cracked lips, and it is really very hydrating and nourishing. Then is Lamel All-in-One Tinted Lip Plumping Oil. As the name suggests, it is a lip oil that provides you a plumping effect, but I could not feel anything of that sort, and it is in the shade Peachy and gives you a very nice wash of color to your lips, perfect for your everyday wear, someone going to office, college, and for your no makeup look, this is something perfect. It also moisturizes, hydrates your lips. Now you get lip oils in the market which is priced at around $8.99, $1,099, and this is such pocket friendly, but still it does a same job. So if you're looking out for a good affordable lip oil, then you can opt for this. Last one in the lot in Lamel makeup is this BB blush. Oh my god, you guys, I have been using this non-stop. First thing first, it gives you a very nice radiance. I don't know how, because it does not contain any shimmer particle whatsoever. It is very long wearing, say for 6 to 7 hours it is going to be there on your cheeks, and it is very lightweight. The only thing I do not like about this blush is the packaging, because most of the air is trapped inside, and once you squeeze out, the air comes and then the product takes a lot of time. So I would have preferred if they could have given a doe foot applicator, because that way it would have been easier. But the product itself is very beautiful, but you will really have to be quick in your blending in, because once it is set, it is not going to move anywhere, and it is very pocket friendly and one of my favorites. Okay, now coming to Swiss Beauty, I again have bunch of products with me. So the first one is this Swiss Beauty 24/7 passport size eyeshadow palette. Now these comes in 3 variants. I have 2 with me. I've already reviewed these on my channel. The color payoff is really well. It is buttery smooth, blends like a dream, and the shimmers as well as mattes are really very pigmented and very saturated. The next in the eyeshadow palette are these Lustre eyeshadow palette, which comes in 4 pans, and it is again very beautiful. The shimmers in these palettes are really cream to powder formula, which is something very great from Swiss Beauty's end, because I haven't had chance to play with such kind of eyeshadows in my makeup career. So yes, makeup career, oh my god. All right, so yes, I again have two with me. This is Party All Night, and this is a Nude Addict. So yes, again, this is very affordable, very pigmented, and for someone who loves to travel a lot, for them this is actually very convenient. Then from Swiss Beauty, I again have their wet lip gloss. Now these are again my favorite because it is such lightweight, does not contains any shimmer particles, and it is non-sticky, quite long wearing if you're not eating or drinking anything, but it stays on your lips for the longest time, and I love to use it as a lip topper or all by itself. Then I have the Swiss Beauty Cheek It Up blush. This I have recently reviewed on my channel. Oh my god, the formulation feels absolutely velvety like. If you have dry skin, it is still not going to cling on to the texture, and it is going to look very beautiful, very pigmented. You guys, you need to give it a try once, at least one shade you can pick it up. I would highly recommend all of these from Swiss Beauty. Now coming to Inside Cosmetics, I have the lip and cheek tints that retails for ₹99 only. Don't go by the price because the quality is mind-blowing. Firstly, it is very pigmented, extremely long wearing, little goes a long way, and the colors are really unique, and I have never seen an affordable brand coming up with such true purple shade. It is going to look beautiful on dusky and deeper complexion. I have tried it on my skin and it really looks nice, and this one shade is my favorite because it is my everyday nude kind of shade, and it gives me a fall vibe. If you are interested to watch an in-depth review, you can head on to the description box. You'll find the link over there. Next, coming to another Inside Cosmetics blushes, and it is their Super Stay Cream blush. You get 10 grams of product. I think again you get 6 to 7 shades in this. Again, I have reviewed these on my channel, and again these are very pigmented. You guys, little goes a long way, and it gives you a soft matte kind of finish, and it is hell long wearing, that I can say. Next are these Inside Professional Everlasting Longwear lipstick. Now if you like that matte formulation that stays on your lips, even if you're eating and drinking something, then this is it. It feels little sticky once you apply it. You really have to give it some time. Do not press your lips, otherwise it is going to give you that patchy kind of look. But yes, give it some time to set on your lips by itself, and it is not going to move anywhere. The formula feels really very lightweight, but it is little too drying, so always try and exfoliate, moisturize your lips really well, and to provide hydration for longer hours, just apply a light layer of lip oil or a lip balm, and then go with these kind of lipstick. But the shades are really pretty, and I again have reviewed these on my channel, so you can find the link on the I button here. Next is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. This, you guys, is one of my favorite powder, and I always keep a backup, and in every recommendation video you will find this powder recommended by me. Now this is a close dupe to Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder. If you do not want to invest 4,000 into a powder, you can try using this. The formulation is more or less similar. It gives you a very nice airbrushed look, evens and blurs out your skin, does not provide you tons of coverage, but has a very light coverage, and it is going to keep your makeup long lasting. The shade that I have it with me is Tan, and this is my absolute go-to face powder. Even in winters, I like to use this very lightly, and it does not strip the moisture out of my face. Now if you're looking out for a good tinted moisturizer with little bit of more coverage, you can try the Smashbox Hello Healthy all-in-one tinted moisturizer. I have the mini size in the shade tan. Now this shade runs deeper on my skin, so probably I'll have to go one shade lighter, maybe medium tan would work for me. Now this is one tinted moisturizer that I had worn when I was traveling, and it stayed on my face for 10 hours, you guys. Like after 10 hours I saw myself in the mirror. It looks so flawless. Like my skin was looking radiant, not oily. It was looking radiant, and I really love the finish. I think you should invest in one good tinted moisturizer, which is this Smashbox. Then I have few recommendations from Rude Cosmetics. One is this Berry Juicy Lip Gloss in the shade Crystallite. It is a clear one with a tiny shimmer particles inside this, and the doe foot applicator is really very huge, but it is really very comfortable. You can use this on its own. It is very moisturizing in itself, but because of the shimmer particles, it is not meant for your everyday wear. But if you're going out for a night event wherein you just want to look glowy as goddess, you can add this for an extra oomph, and it is going to steal all the show. The other one is Rude Cosmetics Eyebrow Mascara. This is in the shade Cappuccino. Now these days eyebrow wax and soap brows are really in, but they are extremely pricey. But this on the other hand is going to give you the same kind of effect, the bushy kind of brows, but you will really have to use very little quantity, because if you use it in a much quantity, it is going to give you that stiffer brows, and you can feel that something is there on your brows. But if you go with less quantity, it is going to make sure that your eyebrows are in place for long hours. Yes, it is extremely long wearing, and you have many other shades in this, so you can try one of these according to your brow hair color or your hair color. Okay, now let's talk about some good makeup setting spray that I trust blindly. First one is this Urban Decay All Nighter, which recently got launched on Nykaa. This 118 ml bottle retails for rupees 3300 if I'm not wrong, but I would say don't go for the mini size, because the mini size is 1600 for 30 ml quantity. I would say add 1600 more and get a full size, because this is going to make sure your makeup is there in place unless and until you come home, remove your makeup. It is not going to shift your makeup from left to right, and even if you're sweating in extreme humid climate, it is not going to melt down the makeup. I have tested it out, and that's why I trust it blindly. So go for the full size. If you don't get discount now, wait for next sale. Maybe you will get discount during that time. Next is this Elf All Night Microfine Setting Spray, which gives you a 16-hour of long lasting makeup. Now this is a close dupe to Urban Decay All Nighter. The spritzer is really very fine, and it just gives you an even spray all throughout, and also it is going to make your makeup last throughout the time you are wearing your makeup. The next one is this Milani Make It Last Makeup Setting Spray. This is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Makeup Setting Spray. Now that is very expensive. Even the small bottle, I think if it retails for rupees 1500, I think they have increased the price now. But this is something I would prefer more than the Charlotte Tilbury, because it is economical, and also it is easily available and very long lasting. The last one is this Mars Seal the Deal Makeup Setting Spray. This is affordable. It makes sure that your makeup is in place. It is again not going to shift your makeup from right to left. It is going to control the excess oil, excess sebum production, and also it is not going to melt down your makeup in extreme heat and humid climate. I have tested these makeup setting spray personally, and that's why I trust it blindly. Alright, now let's talk about some foundations. First one in the list is Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation. This is now my recent favorite, because I have a dry and matured skin, and I love how beautifully it sits on my skin without accentuating any of my texture. The shade that I have with me is 355N, that has neutral yellow undertone, and it is such a long wearing foundation, feels very lightweight. I know it is pricey, but it is worth the money. Next is this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't think I need to speak a lot about it because this one thing is going to suit each and every skin type, and you have a lot of shade variety in this. Also, it is infused with all skincare benefit that is going to make sure that your skin is hydrated and nourished throughout, and the formulation is very lightweight, gives you a medium full buildable coverage. Next is Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. This is in the shade Caramel. Now, I did not purchase it personally. I got it as a free gift from Nykaa with one of my order because I really wanted to try out this foundation. I was happy when I got this as a free gift. I have used this today, and it runs little light when you apply it, but it oxidizes very badly, you guys. It oxidizes 2 shades darker, and now it looks somewhat like my skin, but it has got a very fine shimmer particles which you cannot detect with your naked eyes. If you look very closely under the microscope, you can probably find out the shimmer particle, which you cannot see it on the face whatsoever. I really love how lightweight it is, and it gives you a very healthy looking radiance because I am someone who loves dewy foundations a lot because of my dry and matured skin type, and also this foundation is perfect for matured skin as well. Let's talk about some concealers. The first one is this Huda Beauty 4 Filter Concealer in the shade Toasted Almond. Initially, when I got this concealer, I did not like it at all because when I blended it out, I saw that it either vanished or turned grey on my skin. But after a few trials and error, I found the way to make it work, and now I absolutely love it. It has become one of my favorite, and it is such a beautiful full coverage concealer, yet very lightweight. I wouldn't say it is completely a crease proof. This is something my go-to, and also Huda Beauty is always on 40% discount whenever Nykaa has their pink sale. So I either 40% or 50%, so you can grab your favorite Huda Beauty products. Even the eyeshadow palette formulation are just mind-blowing. Their shimmers are to die for, and their recent Empowered palette, I really love it, but I don't want another brown tone gold tone palette because I already have similar tones in my collection. The next one is this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Warm Sand. This is my perfect skin shade, so I love to use this when I don't want to use foundation, and if I want to just color correct any of the areas, this works fine. It is very beautiful, full coverage, yet very lightweight, and I think this one bottle is going to last you for ages. Next is Huda Beauty Tantor. I have the shade light with me, but this time I'm planning to pick the shade medium if it is in stock, because every time I want to pick that shade, it is always out of stock. This is how much I've finished, and it's such a beautiful formula, cream to a powder formula, but this shade looks very natural on my skin. I've used it today and it looks beautiful in a way. Also, it is extremely long wearing. As I said, Huda Beauty is always on 40 to 50% off, so you can grab your favorite thing from Huda Beauty this pink sale. The next one is this Rimmel Matte Perfection Silky Loose Powder in the shade Translucent. I have been using this since the time I started actually wearing my makeup, say for 10 years and above. I have using this powder. Initially it was not available on Nykaa easily. Now it is easily available, and this powder is very lightweight. It is translucent, and also it does not give you any white cast, no flashback at all. Then I have this Makeup Revolution Blush Bomb, which is my recent favorite because I got this on my friend's recommendation, and this is in the shade Savage Coral. It's such a beautiful shade, you guys. Today I've used it and I really love this shade overall. Many people compare it to Rare Beauty shade, so I don't have a clue about it because I don't own any rare beauty product, but the formulation is very beautiful gel like, and it is extremely long wearing. So this one thing you should get it. Also, it comes down to very affordable price when on discount. The next one is a primer that I forgot to include in the primer section, so I will include it now. It is Milani mattifying primer that has lily plus bamboo extract. Now this is a silicone based primer, but it is not thick at all. It feels a very lightweight, and it is not exactly a silicone because it has a gel silicone kind of texture. It's very difficult to explain to you guys, but it is very hydrating. So if you have large pores, it makes sure that it will blur it out, and it is going to make your makeup long lasting. Today I've used this primer underneath my Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and it is not looking very dewy, but the radiance that you can see is extremely healthy and inner kind. Alright, now talking about mascara, I have a Flower Beauty Lash Warrior mascara. This is again on my friend's recommendation because I really wanted a substitute for my Essence Lash Princess mascara, as that mascara provide me a good length and separation to my lashes, and I really wanted something like that. She said that try this and you will love it for sure. So thank you my love, तुम नहीं होते तो मेरा क्या होता. And yes, this mascara is now my recent favorite. It adds a very nice length and really separates my lashes. I don't use false lashes anymore, and these kind of mascara does the job for me, and I think it comes off really well with any makeup cleanser. It does not smudge, it does not flake off. So yes, I really love this. Alright, the next product that I'm going to recommend it to you guys, I have tried and tested it out on myself personally, and after many uses, because I liked it so much, I thought I will include it in today's video. The brand that I'm talking about is a hair care brand, and it is L'Oreal Paris Hyaluron 72-hour moisture filling shampoo and conditioner with hyaluronic acid. Now this is meant for dehydrated hair. My hair is actually dry, damaged, dehydrated because of all the chemical treatment it goes through, and I really wanted a shampoo that gives me a nice nourishment and moisture to my hair. I have tried the sample in the past, so I really like the sample so much that I forced myself to get a full size. This is a 1 liter bottle, and I really love this shampoo a lot. Today is the 4th day. I can still run my fingers in my hair, and it still feels very manageable, very soft, very shiny, very silky. So if you are someone suffering from dehydrated and goes through chemical treatment a lot, you can give this shampoo and conditioner a try. Now this is not a sponsored video because I have used it, I liked it, and I think for someone who is going through a similar situation like me, it can be helpful for them. That one product that you should not miss out during this sale is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. e.l.f. generally goes on either flat 20% off or buy one get one, and if you still don't have this product, I think you can buy in this sale. Now the shade that I have is a 5, and this is my perfect summer shade. It just matches my skin so well, and everyone says that it is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Because I don't own that, so I cannot speak about it, but because I have used this, I know how beautiful it looks on my dry and matured skin. It does not enhance my texture. On the other hand, it has got some amount of coverage that I can apply it, use some concealer, powder, blush, kajal and head out of the house. It is not going to make me look like a disco ball because the shimmer particles is very fine inside this, and even if the light hits, it is not going to make me look like a disco ball. So yes, if you still don't have it, I would say get it and try it for yourself. Alright, coming to the last but not the least, I have been using this Bioderma cleansing oil, and it is meant for extremely dry and sensitive skin. It is a 200 ml quantity. I have been using my plum cleansing balm, but recently I saw that it was damaging my skin in some other ways, so I wanted to shift to a good cleansing oil which is really light on my skin, and it takes off the makeup really well. And this really takes off everything off your face, even if you're wearing a waterproof makeup, waterproof foundation, waterproof mascara. It will make sure that it removes everything, and after washing your face it does not leave any oily residue. Yes, I would highly recommend it to all of you. Just try and grab the 200 ml bottle. I've finished this much in past 15 days, so it is going to last you long. One pump and you get handsome amount of product, and you can just rub it in your hand and it lathers, and you can just remove your makeup. It is such a savior, you guys. I am absolutely loving this makeup remover oil. Alright you guys, so it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my social media handles, whose link I have mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.